Welcome. You are tuned into Sinbin Stream. Didn't know what I was going to say. Tonight we have a WNBA doubleheader coming your way. We will start off first with the Golden State Valkyries at the, what do you call it? Atlanta Dream. Thanks, Cal. Howdy, y'all. For those in the South, that didn't come off genuine at all. All right. Big news in the second game of the doubleheader tonight. The Aces at Sparks. Cameron Brink is back from injury and will make her 2025 season debut. My audio seems all right. All right. So let's close the YouTube live control panel and reopen it. Seems like we always have to do this. Well, I think I did something to my software. This doesn't look right. Maybe I resized it on accident. All right, well, good enough for now. Come on. Oh yeah, so one injury though in this game. Ryan Howard is still out. She'll be back maybe in August, it looks like. All right, I don't know why YouTube Studio is still not working, but all right, whatever. We'll just go with it as is. Yeah, I hope so too. I need to cheer hard for the Valks now that the Sky are over. Sky, I believe Angel Reese is back, but Onion, Onion Wade, yeah, she's back, but Ariel Atkins and Haley Van Lith are not back, so they might have some trouble in Washington tonight. Hi, Althea. Hope you're having a good morning. Welcome to everybody in the U.S. and hopefully the growing Philippines audience out there. Maybe not Canada yet. I don't know. Canada, I guess, doesn't really watch basketball. Maybe they watch the Raptors in the NBA. But next year we'll have the Toronto Tempo if they get a CBA deal signed. All right, excuse me, starting lineups. Burton, Hayes, Salon, Billings is back, and Faj Benley. She was a game-time decision, Billings. Atlanta, Canada, Gray, Caldwell, Jones, and Griner. All right, 1 second. Yep, I agree. Oh, hello, Sinbin admin. Welcome. First-year coach Natalie Nakase for the Valks. As we're just about set, don't forget, I will be behind. I'm doing this off of Game Pass instead of doing the Sky game over the antenna. All right, we'll get the play-by-play going. All right, here we go. Toss in the air. Actually, the Valks are wearing black and the Dream are wearing white, so I'm going to have to fix my backgrounds. 9:48 to go. Griner, right side. Griner, we got a foul or a whistle at 9:42, so I'm going to have to fix these colors. All right, let me know how this looks. Whoops. Let me interact with this. Hold on. Why is it so old? I gotta move it ahead. First free throw by Gray is good. All right, there we go. We can keep an eye on the Washington-Chicago game. Actually, sorry, I'm getting my teams flipped around now. Atlanta's up 1-0. 9:40 in the first. All right, Griner to Caldwell. Caldwell leaves it to Jones, but we got a whistle and a foul. Whoop, I guess I'm cutting the top of my head off a little bit, but I didn't want to make that window too small, but in case you want to keep tabs on Chicago and Washington, I thought this might work. All right, we got 9:33 to go. Inbounds pass. That is Canada. Canada flips it out to, is that Gray for three? No good. And a defensive rebound by Burton for the Valks. Yeah, Gray just missed it. Burton with the rebound. Right side, Hayes. Hayes to the basket, lays it up from the left side, and the layup is good. Banked it in. 9:05 to go in the first. Yes, Kayla Thornton is out for the year. She had knee surgery about a week ago. So she is done. And the Valks are soldiering on without her. Baseline jumper, no good by Griner, but we got a foul at 8:51. So Hayes has two. Billings' first foul. At the line is Griner. First free throw is good. Okay, that's Griner's first point. Ties the game at 2-2. She's had 17 points and 22 points in her last two games. Ties it up at, gives the Atlanta the 1 point lead at 8:50. Now 8:47 to go. Let me know what you think of this layout, if it'll help or if it's just too much, too busy. All right, left side. Let's see. No, stolen by the Dream. That is Caldwell. Caldwell to Jones. Jones to Canada. 14 to shoot. Canada in the paint. Turnaround blocked by Billings out of bounds with 10 to shoot at 8:20. So Canada's shot, that should be a block by Billings at 8:20. Yep. All right, inbounds pass, and Canada with 5 to shoot now. Up to Caldwell, 4. Griner at the free throw line buries the shot, 5-2. Dream, 8:07. All right, that is, I can't tell who that is, sorry. Oh, it's Burton. I'm not used to the way she's wearing her hair now. Hayes with the ball left side, cross-court pass. Billings thought about a 3. 8 to shoot to Burton. What's the call? I think there's a whistle away from the ball. 7:48. Yes, the Dream have been playing well. Yes, for sure. Oh, 3-second violation on Burton wasn't in the paint. I think they got the wrong player on that violation. All right, 16 to shoot, 7:40 in the first. Canada over to Jones. Jones back to Canada. 8 to shoot. Canada down to Griner. Out to Canada, left baseline 3. No good. Tapped, and I guess maybe a foul on Jones, probably over the back, because it will be Valk's ball. 1 second, I got to pause that. Hope you can read the Chicago score. Let me know if you can't read it and I should just take it down. All right, 5-2. Golden State down by 3 with the ball. I'll fix my backgrounds for the teams in a minute. All right, 14 to shoot, and that's Burton right side. Cross-court pass to Hayes. 9 to shoot to, I think that's Billings. Now a long jumper, no good. And Billings saves it to Fajbinley, who hands it to Burton with 12 to shoot. Fashbinley down to Zandalicini. No, that's not Zandalicini. Layup is good. Who hit that? Oh, it's Salon. Sorry about that. 5-4. I couldn't see the number. All right. That's Canada. 6:40 to go in the first. Jones misses a lefty layup. Outlet pass to Burton. Burton to nope. She overthrew Billings, and it's an turnover. 5-4 Dream and the ball. Caldwell hands it to Canada to Gray. Gray to the basket. Pulls up in the paint. No good. Missed, but the offensive rebound and putback by Jones makes it 7-4 Dream. All right, that is Salon. Screened by Fashbinley. She's guarded by... She just fell down with the ball. Guarded by Gray. I don't know what the whistle's going to be for at 6:02. Still 7-4. 14 to shoot. Salon with her first two. Yeah, Jones with the putback. She has two. Oh, they did call a foul on Gray. Jones sits. Hillman's in. Fashbin lays out. Zandalicini checks in. So yeah, Zandalicini didn't start since Billings was back. This is Zandalicini's first action tonight. All right, inbounds pass to Billings, handed to Burton. 10 to shoot. Burton by the free throw line to the basket, puts it up. No good. Tipped, and Canada knocked it out of bounds. So it will be Volk's ball with 14 to shoot. Atlanta can't beat us twice. Yeah, the Dream have been playing good basketball. Yeah, I told you, Thort. First NFL preseason game is the 31st. Yeah. The Hall of Fame game is usually boring. The only time I watch preseason is just to make sure no Packers get hurt. I might do one game. Inbounds pass. That is Salon. She loses it, but Canada tips it to Burton. Left side three by Salon. No good. Tapped, almost tapped in by Billings. But that's not Caldwell. That's Hillman with the defensive rebound. She gets the pass from Canada, gives it to Gray. Gray to Canada, down to Griner. Griner out to Hillman. 7 to shoot to Canada. 5-4-3 to the basket. Lefty layup, no good. Zandalicini grabs the ball, but apparently we got a whistle and a foul at 5:15. And Salon's second foul, sending Canada to the line, shooting 2. Yeah, I know. I don't know why Kate Martin isn't playing. Good question. I feel like Chen hasn't played much, but I think that has to do with Late coming back. Late just checked in, by the way. Burton will sit. I think that's affecting their minutes more than anything. And the next one's good, and it's 9-4 Dream. They're 5 of 5 from the free throw line. The Volks haven't even attempted a free throw. I mean, we need to zoom in. We don't need the whole half court. All right, Salon to Late. Late gets a screen by Billings. Puts up a shot from the free throw line. No foul. I think she was expecting a foul to be called. She just tripped over Gray. And I think, did they call the foul on Gray? And Gray is begging for a review at 4:55. Let's listen in, see if they're going to do anything. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to agree with the Atlanta broadcast. I think she just tripped. I'm not sure how that's an offensive foul, but we got a timeout on the court. Yeah, I like Martin and I do like Chen. So yeah, they're both playing. Even Rupert has played. I mean, they've been playing like 10, 11 deep. I think the other night they played all 12, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that was a different team. All right, 1 second. I got to fix the colors. We'll put this game up Mystics up. Is that match 6-2? Yeah, Mystics 7-23. All right, let me fix the colors real quick. Just need to flip-flop them. Wait a minute. Wait, is that right? Yep, there we go. Now I gotta fix the Valks, who are actually in dark. Or in black. Alright, 1 second. Alright, that should be more... I don't like having white on the right side. There's just too much white. Home team doesn't really wear white all that often. But yeah, between the scores, it's just very bold. Alright. And let me see. Did I get everybody's comment? Yeah, hello to Sinbin Admin. Thanks. Gal, Althea, AR Angler. Yeah, Thornton had knee surgery. She's done. Okay, so we should be caught up. Yeah, I would like to see more Kate Martin. Again, I think it's because Late is back. They like Late. Guess they're bringing Chen, who's a rookie, along slowly, and Martin's only in her second year. Not sure what Griner is doing. She's out of her uniform. All right, 4:45 to go in the first. And that's a shot down low by Billings, who banks it in from the right side, and it's 9-6. 6-4 points in the paint for the Valks. All right. Into the paint, Jones, she kicks it out. Walker Kimbrough over to Pow Pow. Pow Pow to Hillman. Pow Pow for three. Back iron, no good. Actually, I think we have a 24-second shot clock violation. I don't believe Pow Pow got that out of her hand in time. So Canada, Gray, Griner sat. Pow Pow, Caldwell, and Jones came in. Billings with her first basket. Then, yeah, the 24-second shot clock violation and turnover. All right, camera operator, zoom in. Late to the left side. Bounce pass. Billings in the paint. It's off the rim and no good, but there is a whistle and a foul against the Dream. Pow Pow's first foul. All right. Billings at the line. Again, she just got back today, I believe. She was a game time decision. Monique Billings, first free throw, nothing but net. It is now 9-7. Oh, high scoring first quarter, though, for the Sky and Mystics. The Sky have a 1-point lead, 19-18. 3:19 in the first. Second free throw, in and out, no good. And a defensive rebound by Jones, I think. No, it was called. No. It was Hillman. I'm sorry. Ami here is in for Salon. Three on the way by the Dream. No good. That's Late with the rebound. 3:42 to go. Late to the basket. Has to kick it all the way to the top for Zandalicini for three. She buries it, and the Valks take the lead by one with 3:30 to go in the first. 6-0 run in the last 1:14 for the Valks. That's Hillman for three off the front iron from the left side. Hayes with the defensive board into the front court, left side. To Late, top of the arc. She backs off. Gets a screen by Zandalicini. Right side. Who is that? Oh, it's Ami here, who drives to the left and lays it up from the left side. Ami here with a great move to the basket. And it's a 3-point Volks lead. All right. They kick it out to Pau Pau. Threw it away, trying to get it to Jones. And that's Ami here, bringing it in the front court to Hayes, left side. Hayes around a screen, late for three, right side, nothing but net. 15-9 Volks. It's got to be what? Wasn't it 9-6? It's got to be a 9-0 run. All right, Volks wanted a travel, but they didn't get it called. That is Caldwell to the basket. Has to kick it out. They rotate to Walker Kimbrough. 3, top of the arc is good. Finally, the Dream break the streak. And that was Hillman with the 3. 2:05 to go. 2:02 now. That's Hayes, guarded by, I think, Walker Kimbrough. Hayes all the way to the basket. Lays it up. Left side, no good. Hillman, defensive rebound. Pau Pau dribbling. Hands it to Walker Kimbrough. Pau Pau, right side. Can't see who missed that. Offensive rebound. Hillman, another 3. Back iron, no good. And Late finally gets the rebound and hands it to Hayes. She gets it back. 133. Valkyries started out 1 of 5 from the field. They're 5 of 6 since. And they still have the 3-point lead. All right, Volks. Let's see. That was into Billings. She loses the ball. No foul as she crumpled to the floor. Pau Pau to the basket. Lays it up over the rim and good. And 1:08 to go. Was there a foul called too? I mean, what happened to Billings on the other end? That was very curious. Oh, man, we got to... Yep, Pau Pau. No, it doesn't say a foul. It says timeout, Volks. Maybe they're challenging something. All right, let's see. I don't know what's going on with the fouls because they're not indicating them. We got 3 for the Volks and 4 for the Dream. So next foul on the Dream would put the Volks in the into the bonus. All right, who's going to win tonight? Valkyries or Dream? We'll put it to a poll. All right. Oh, let's check in on 23-23 Sky and Mystics with now 1:05 to go in the first. 6 different Dream players have scored. 3, 4, 5. Same for the Volks, though. All right, Late brings it into the front court. Who is that? Sorry, they get it to Late again with 10 to shoot. Under a minute. Late to the basket. Was there a foul or what was the whistle blown for at 51.3? Let's see. Hillman and Pau Pau sit and Walker Kimbrough sit. Gray, Canada, and Griner check in. Hayes and Billings sat and Rupert and Martin checked in. And Canada picks up her first foul late at the line shooting 2. She's averaging 6.9 points in 16.5 minutes. First free throw is good. 16-14 Volks in a relatively low scoring first quarter. Second one on the way. That one's good. 17-14 Golden State. They are 3 of 4 from the line. Dream are 5 of 5. 5 of 5. 42 seconds to go in the quarter. 12 to shoot. To the basket. Canada in the paint. Misses, but a whistle. And Canada is on the ground. She's being helped up by her teammates, though. Looks like a foul on Late. It is. Her first. Canada shooting 2. Yep. Thanks, Gal. All right, let's check in again. 28-27 Mystics with 4 seconds to go in the first quarter. All right, Canada, first free throw, nothing but net. 17-15. Yeah, they're not keeping track of the fouls on the Atlanta Dream broadcast. They still have both teams with 0. Second free throw, good. 1-point game. And it looks like a Kate Martin sighting, everybody. Pay attention. Number 20 in the game towards the end of the first. Late to Xanda Lassini. She dribbles right side. Guarded by Jones for 3. Right side, nothing but net. And we got a whistle, though, at 23.1. Did the ball get away or something? I'm not sure what that call is. Yeah, when did Martin check in? I didn't... Oh, there it was. It was Martin and Rupert. I apologize. All right, Dream have the ball. 18 seconds. 12 to shoot. It's pretty much the same. Jones out to Canada. 6 to shoot. They kick it out. Gray for a long 3. Just barely gets the front iron. Oh, stolen by Jones, but it was after the buzzer. Yeah, there's no way that counted. Jones wants it to count, but it was the backboard was lit up. There's no way that counted. There's no way. 2, 1. No, it was still in her hand. No way they gave that to her? They got to review that. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. It was still in her hand. Wow, I can't believe that. They got to review that. Don't be shocked if they take this bucket away. Oh, man, I cannot believe they counted that. It was still in her hand and the backboard lit up, so it should be 20-16. I'll give them their basket for now. Oh, that's insane. I can't believe that. Hey, Felmar. Good evening. Thanks. Mahonia. Yeah, Cameron Brink in the later game. Yep. If you weren't with us before the tip-off, yeah, Cameron Brink makes her 2025 season debut. I can't type. What am I doing? We got a good game either way, whether it's 20-16. All right, they did take it away. Good gosh almighty. That live, that should have been called. I couldn't believe they didn't get that right live is all as I'm trying to say. It was still in her hand when the lights lit up. All right, so let's check in on Washington real quick. 30-27, Mystics up at home by 3 over the Sky. They're about to start the second quarter. And tonight, the Aces are, according to FanDuel, they're favored by 1.5. All right, let's check out. Hey, David Harrison. Hope Golden State doesn't get blown out again. Yeah, well, so far, so good. They started a little slow. It's been a low-scoring game, but not too bad. They're still adjusting to life without Kayla Thornton. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Xanda Lassini leads the way with 6 and Late with 5. Everybody else 3 or less. And for the Dream, 4 for Griner, 4 for Canada. Yeah, everybody else 3 or less. Yeah, that was... I couldn't believe they counted that basket live. That's how late, and I don't mean the player for the Valks, that's how late that shot went up. It was still in her hand when the board it was all lit up, and I couldn't believe they couldn't get that right live, but whatever. What do I know? All right, should be... hopefully, all right, it is Valk's ball. They're in their black unis. They're going left to right. Looks like Money Martin. Kate Martin is out there. She gets the ball. And 3 by Xanda Lassini from the right side. Nothing but net again. 9:45 to go in the second. And I think she'll help boost the offense now in her return. She hasn't been back that long. All right, that is Caldwell for 3. She answers from the left side, and it's 23-19 in favor of the Valks, and they have the ball. Almost turned it over. Late threw it at Fajbenley's feet, and that's a turnover. Gray ahead to Caldwell in the paint. She finds Jones for an easy layup. Both players were laying on the ground, no calls. 9:08 to go in the first. Xanda Lassini dribbles after a screen by Fajbenley. Fajbenley to the right side on a great pass by Xanda Lassini for an easy layup on the and it makes it 25-21. Drive to the basket. Canada has to throw it out to Gray for 3. Nothing but net. And it's a 1-point game. The Valks are 11-13 on the season. The Dream are 5 over 500 at 15-10. Yeah, I guess they're under 20 games to go now. All right, Kate Martin with the ball. Screen by Xanda Lassini. She's picked up by Gray. Martin fadeaway jumper, right baseline. Oh, is in and out. Griner defensive rebound to Canada. 8:15 to go. Down low, Jones missed the shot, got the offensive rebound and the putback, but was the foul before the shot at 8:11. What's the call here? Wow, that was such a sloppy play. The Dream players tripped over each other is what happened. All right, so no basket. Let's get caught up. 8:11. Wait, what was the call? Okay, Fajbenley, her first foul. Again, I know her name is pronounced with a hard G, but I'm doing it to play it safe with the soft G. All right, Caldwell. Inbounds pass to Jones. No, that's Hillman. Hillman to Canada. 10 to shoot. To Gray from the free throw line, short off the iron. Xanda Lassini, defensive rebound, passes to Burton. Under 8 to go in the second quarter. Hayes, top of the arc, guarded by Gray. Screen by Fajbenley. Wow, dangerous pass to Burton at the top of the arc. Drive to the basket, and Burton, I believe, is fouled at 7:44. 25-24, 1-point lead. Oh, yeah, that definitely was a hack by Canada at 7:44. Caldwell sits, Walker Kimbrough back in. Free throw is good. Rupert out, Salon checks in. That's Burton's first point here already underway in the second quarter. She's been 84% or higher from free throw. 84% was her low, and that was last year. She's 86% from the line this year. All right, second free throw is good. So 27-24. Dream trail by 3, but they have the ball with 7:40 to go in the second quarter. All right, that is Jones. Jones hands it to Walker Kimbrough. Back to Gray, Gray Out to Hillman for a left baseline three. No good. Tapped. And we got a foul at 7:24. I'm thinking it's on Fashbinley. Yep. That's her second. Yeah, I'm rooting for Golden State. I think they can do it. They're due to play better. They've been struggling lately. Yeah, they have a deep bench. That's the one thing I do like about Golden State. And with Zandalicini, she'll help with the offense. All right, Jones, top of the arc, three. No good. I can't vote in my own poll either. Not in the chat, at least. All right. They hand it. Let's see. That's who we got. Down low, it's knocked away as they tried to get it to Fashbinley on a cut to the basket at 7:05. All right. Looks like I can't tell who's inbounding it. They get it to Zandalicini. She kicks it out to Fashbinley. That's Hayes to the basket. Loses the dribble in the paint. Knocked away, and they outlet it to Canada. Canada, three, right side, nothing but net. And the game is tied, 6:42 to go now in the second quarter. All right, that is Zandalicini motioning for a screen by Salon. Zandalicini, right baseline, pulls up for two, in and out, no good, knocked out of bounds by the Dream. With 6:24, they'll give them 14 on the shot clock. Whoops, sorry about that. Griner in for Jones. And they got to mop the floor a little bit. I wish I could tell what color that purple is. They say it's violet, but when I plug the color code in for violet, it doesn't look anything like the Valks color. All right, fadeaway jumper right side is in. It was starting to come out, but it went down finally. I couldn't see who hit that. I'm guessing it was Salon, though. Let's check the play-by-play. It was Salon. She has 4. All right, Griner, left post. They came with a double team. Now they back off. Griner finds Hillman for 3. No good. Zandalicini, defensive rebound, up to Hayes. 5:55 to go in the second quarter. We got a turnover, though. Easy basket for Gray. Actually, she missed it, but she is fouled as Hayes was on the floor. Maybe she tripped over Hayes. I don't know. What the heck happened here? The Dream turned it over. I'm sorry, the Valks turned it over. Oh, maybe Hayes grabbed her or incidentally touched her foot and threw her off. Wait a minute. What? All right, hold on. Let's catch up to 5:48. Walker Kimbrough steal after Hayes turned it over. Hayes fouled, and Atlanta took a timeout. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Mystics have an 8-point lead in the second quarter. 7:54 to go in the second quarter. That game it was a 3-point game, wasn't it? Wasn't it 30-27 after one? So 9-4 so far in the second quarter as the Mystics stretch it to an 8-point lead. All right, here's what's coming up this week. Don't forget tonight, Aces at Sparks. Game starts 9 Central, 7 Pacific, or local to LA. Tomorrow night, Mercury Fever, 6 o'clock. Thursday night on Prime, Valkyries at Mystics. Then Friday night, we have the Ion doubleheader. Gonna go with the Sky since they're playing the Valks, and I'll get that over the air. via roof antenna, so I won't be behind the play-by-play like I am. Pardon me. With the league pass, and then the nightcap, Sparks at Storm. That should be a good one. Saturday, Lynx at Aces, 2 in the afternoon, and then Saturday night, Major League Baseball, Braves at Reds, 6:15 p.m. First pitch, probably start the stream about 6:10, as the Atlanta Braves and Cincinnati Reds play each other in Bristol, Tennessee at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Should be some fun. All right, we're 50-50, 10-10 in the votes on who's going to win tonight thus far. All right, let me take this down. Yeah, no change in the Sky score. Let me know if this is visible. Looks like it's legible when I go full screen. I can't imagine this is readable on the phone, though. Let me take a look. I bet you can't even tell. I didn't really think about phone users. Sorry about that. All right, I think I'll check it during another timeout. Actually, I got time. They're not back. I guess if you turn your phone sideways, maybe it's visible. I don't know. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, you'd have to. Yeah, if you close the chat, you can see it. All right. Let me know if it's too distracting. I won't do it, but thought it would add. They couldn't beat the worst team in the WNBA, the Sun. I don't think they can. Yeah, I hear you. It's one game. You know, the Sun got to win sometime. The Storm lost to the Sun, too, a couple weeks ago. Within the last 10 to 12 games, I'd say. Late in for Hayes. Gray at the free throw line. It's a 2-point game. First free throw on the way. Nothing but net. Now it's a 1-point game. Again, not to make excuses, the Valks are definitely adjusting to life without Kayla Thornton. Second free throw is good. You know, some teams just match up well with other teams. The records can be thrown out, you know, as soon as the ball is tipped off. It's a lot like the NFL. Any given Sunday, anybody can beat anybody. All right, left side, they got to get it to Zandalicini with 8 to shoot. 7, 6. 5, 4, down low. Fashbinley, reverse layup is blocked out of bounds, saved. But is it a foul or did she step on the baseline? I think she stepped on the baseline. They were way too slow to get into their set that trip. I don't know why there was no sense of urgency. Yeah, it was a Fashbinley step out of bounds. All right, 5:20 to go in the first. 3 is missed. I think it was by Canada. Tapped to, I think, Salon. And an easy layup on a nice pass to Fashbinley in the paint. And another layup gives the Valks a 2-point lead. 5:02 to go in the second quarter. 14 to shoot. That's Gray to Hillman. Back to Gray. Over to Canada. Trying to get it. She gets it to Griner. Double team. Griner pulls up for 2, short off the iron. Defensive rebound, Zandalicini to, I guess that's Burton. I'm sorry, I don't recognize her with her hair different. Oh, shoot. Let me know if I'm live. OBS just disconnected and reconnected. Let me check. Yep, I saw the frames glitch briefly, but we seem to be good. I don't know what's going on with my internet. All right, Gray, right side. Canada down low to Jones. Jones kicks it out. Hillman for 3. Back iron, no good. Tapped and late with the defensive rebound. 4:05 to go in the second quarter. 9 assists on 12 field goals for the Valks. They get it to Hayes. Hayes, right side. Fakes a pass. Picks up the dribble. Dangerous pass to Burton. Guarded closely by Canada. 6 to shoot. Burton to the basket, banks it left side, no good. Fell down late with a great tap to herself. Wide open left side. Wait, what's the whistle? That was a late whistle. What? Yeah, there should have been a reset on the shot clock. The stupid shot clock didn't get reset. And they tried to say it was a 24-second shot clock violation. The scores table messed up in Atlanta. Sun game. Oh, sin game. I see what you're saying. Sun, not sin. Yeah, that's a joke. That definitely hit the rim. I don't know what the scores table was looking at. Wait, what? All right, they get the ball, and now 10 to shoot, 3:40 to go in the second. Late kicks it out. Hayes, 4 to shoot. Let's go, Valks. What are we doing? Just inside the free throw line, off the front iron. No good, and defensive rebound to Hillman. Hillman to Canada, who has to get it back. She throws it away, though. Hayes on the drive to the other way. She'll slow it down, though. And I keep forgetting who 12 is. That's a long two made by Late from the top of the arc. Sorry. I know I can't help it with the numbers and some of these white on black numbers or maroon or easy layup for Jones. Sorry about that. 35-31. The purple numbers on black unis or some, if they don't turn their back to the light, I can't tell who it is sometimes. Late missed a rebound. Follow was no good too. And that was by, sorry, I forgot who 12 is. All right, drive to the basket, easy layup for Canada. And it's a 2-point game with 2:25 to go in the second. Oh, sorry, let me know if the volume's a problem. I did have a trouble with OBS. I'll listen in real quick. Layup missed. Okay, sorry, I just stopped to listen. Easy layup for Hillman, and I got a tie game, 35 all. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. 1:55 now. All right, that is Hayes, right side. Oh, Hayes threw it away at 1:45 into the first row. Somebody had already cut to the basket and missed. And the Valks take a timeout. Hillman with 5. Oh, sorry, gal. Maybe get out and get back in. Something might have happened when my OBS got disconnected. It definitely froze the video for a second. So maybe it did something. Oh, let's see. The Dream have pulled ahead in the vote here. They're at 55% over the Valks. All right, I got to figure out who the heck is 12. Oh, Rupert. I keep forgetting who Rupert is. All right. Wow, this is still an 8-point game. I feel like nobody's scored in a while in Washington. 39-31. 2:06 to go in the second. That seems like a low-scoring second quarter. Not this box score. I might as well just look at the summary. Yeah, it's only 9-4. We checked that score. I don't think anybody's scored in like 6 minutes in this game. Let's take a look. 32, 36, 31. So Chicago hasn't scored since the 8:33 mark when Allen hit a jumper. And 7:55 when Olsen hit a 3. That was the last time the Mystics scored. So neither team has scored in almost 6 minutes of play. Wow. For the Mystics, and 6.5 minutes for the Sky. Wonderful. Ow, there goes my ankle. All right. Yeah, just a reminder, we'll have Aces at Sparks, 9 o'clock. Cameron Brink season debut, back from injury. Wow, yeah, dry spell for from the field for both teams in Washington. All right. The Dream take on Dallas Wednesday. Phoenix Mercury Friday. They're at Dallas, home against Mercury, and then home against the Mystics on Sunday. Oh, inbounds pass. They missed. They got to it when they were already bringing it into the front court. All right. Pass to was it Canada screen by is that Coffee, I think. 3 from the right side is good, and the Dream have the lead with 1:20 to go in the first. I'm sorry, first half, second quarter. 9-0 run by the Dream in the last 140. $38-35. Down low. Basket for the Volks. 38-37. I think the score is okay. We're just behind because I'm on League Pass and WNBA.com is ahead of me. Because League Pass is streaming, so it's way behind. But thanks. All right, Coffee out to... They wanted to travel, at least the Volks coach did. That's a 3 by Caldwell. No good. I think we've got a foul, though, on the Volks at 35.6. All right, at the free throw line, Atlanta in the bonus. The first free throw is good, 39-37 again. And we have some subs. Looks like Ami here is back in. It's about time. Okay, Salon out, Ami here in. And I think Walker Kimbrough checked in, or maybe she was just being shown by the Atlanta broadcast. Free throw. That one is no good. Off the rim and defensive rebound. Volks got 18 to shoot. Late to the basket. I don't know if she threw it away. I don't know. There's a foul. It looks like... What the heck is this call? She lost the ball and then fouled Coffee. Okay. Late with 2 fouls. And that'll send Coffee to the line shooting 2. Number 12 on the Dream. Now, they have the Volks in the bonus, but that's not right. The Dream are in the bonus. Oh, brother. Yeah, Carla Late has 2 fouls. All right, Coffee's first free throw. Back iron again, and no good. Went straight up into the air, hit the side iron, and then on the right and came out on the left. Second free throw up, and that one's no good. Tipped around by the Volks, but they eventually get a hold of it, and the shot clock is turned off. That is Hayes holding the ball. They trail by 2. It's been a 10-2 run in the last 2:42 for the Dream. And Hayes all the way to the basket, lays it up and good. We're tied with 4.2 to go. Inbounds pass to Canada at half court from the Dream logo. Back iron, no good by Canada. We are tied at halftime. So we picked the right game, I think. What a game so far. A little low scoring, but they picked it up in the second quarter, I'd say. All right. Thank you all for watching along with me so far. Thanks to everybody who's returned after subbing and hit like on the video. If you're new here, first of all, welcome. Secondly, I hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit like on the video, subscribe to Sinbin Stream. Doing one or both will help us get recommended by YouTube to other potential viewers and help me grow the channel. Okay, I don't know what, Gal. I see it working on my end. I'll listen. Help me grow the channel. Seems okay. If anybody else is having problems, let me know. But I would just close it and reopen it. See if that fixes it for you. All right, wait. Let's check in on Chicago. And, all right, after a scoreless drought, it seemed like it's 55-47, still an 8-point lead for the Mystics at home. And they're in D.C. proper tonight. So at least they're in striking distance, I guess. All right. We'll take a quick... Oh, so the game should resume in the second half. Probably like around 7:40 Central, 5:40 Pacific. Let me check some things real quick. All right, leave that. Oh, yeah, let me delete this. Oh, yeah, my head gets cut off with this. I guess I could take this down at half. Yeah, let's take that down at half. All right, delete. I just want to check something. Again, don't forget tonight. Tune in at 9 for the nightcap and the doubleheader, or second game of the night doubleheader. Aces at Sparks, 9 p.m. Central, 7 Pacific and local time. Hey, we picked up 2 more subs tonight. Thank you so much. And 18 likes. Let's go. Thank you for your support. All right, let's look in at the box score, and then we'll take a break. All right, off the bench, Xander Lassini leads the Valks with 11. 7 for late. Martin's played only 257. Chen hasn't even been in the game yet. 11-7. 6 for Salon. Everybody else 4 or less, so pretty spread out in the scoring. 4 rebounds for late. 3 assists Hayes. 8 turnovers for the Valks. Only 3 for Atlanta. 2 steals, 1 block. 10 fouls, but 2 people have 3 fouls already. Salon and Fajbenley. And Late has 2. Only 6 fouls for the Dream. 2 people with 2, Canada and Gray. And scoring, so only that one person, Zandalassini, in double figures. Canada with 9, 7 for Gray, 6 each for Caldwell and Jones, 5 off the bench from Hillman, 4 or less for everybody else. Jones, 4, make that Hillman 6 rebounds, Jones 4. 3 assists for Canada and Caldwell. I don't know. It sounds fine for me. I don't know. Let me... Okay, I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Testing, testing. Let me know. I'll listen here. Okay, I unplugged it back in. Testing. Is it fuzzy? All right, hold on. I'll let me unplug it from the computer and do it. 1 second. Well, shoot. Oh boy, hold on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. All right, testing, 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 testing. Sorry. I don't know. I'll listen now. I had to unplug it. All right, testing, 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 testing. Doesn't sound as fuzzy. Let me know. Oh, hey, Brick. Thanks for checking in. Yeah. Oops. It sounded fine. I don't understand. What's the problem? Yeah. Oops. It sounded fine. I don't hear anything this time. I don't know. Close your browser or app and reopen it. I don't hear any problem. Okay, so Brick says it's all right. Yeah. Saturday night, since there's no W, we're doing Reds Braves off of Fox because and it's also the games at Bristol Motor Speedway. So I thought, because I don't have any CFL to do that night, it's on CBS Sports Network. Okay, Sinbin admin and gal, please try again. I can't help you. It sounds fine to me. I don't think it's a problem. Okay, Sinbin admin and gal, please try again. I can't help. Okay, I don't know. Audio seems okay now. I think it was a little fuzzy, but all right. All right, well, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to keep going. Well, yeah, it's good that somebody's hearing it, but this is two people that are having problems. That's why I'm worried, so. But thanks, Brick. All right, I don't remember where I was on the stats. We'll just go yeah, I remember this. Okay, 3 assists, Canada and Caldwell. I think that's all I was doing. 3 turnovers or 8-3. Valks turnovers, 5 steals, 3 by Gray. Okay, good. Gray 3, Caldwell 2 for steals, 2 blocks. Again, we already did that. I'm assuming this might have been phone issues. That's the only thing I didn't check was my phone. So I believe it. They could have been having issues with their phones. You never know with YouTube, but I definitely turned it up for a little bit and heard that it was kind of fuzzy. But all right, I got to take a quick break. Then I'll be back because I think the game has got about 5 minutes till it's back. But thank you all for watching. I'll be right back. Let me put up socials while I take a break. All right. Sorry about the audio. Next time I'll try to remember to listen to my phone. Because I realize that's probably the largest audience is phone users. All right. Sorry about the audio. Next time I'll try to remember to listen to my. All right. Seems okay. Thanks. Sorry about the issues. Not sure what was wrong. Oh boy. All right. Let's take some of this down. Should be starting the second half in a minute or two, max. Excuse me. All right, there we go. Sky. Wait, that game's going to resume faster than... All right, I guess. All right. Yeah, let me know if this looks all right or if it's just too busy. Figured people could keep an eye on the Sky Mystics as well while this game's going on. I'm not sure why the stuff in between the games is like clear or, opaque. You can see the background a little bit, but all right. All right, looks like we're just about set. Tie game, 39 all. Sky have pulled within 6 with 9:18 to go. All right, subs. Hillman and Coffee sit. And Walker Kimbrough. Jones, Griner, and Gray check in. Late Ami here. Xanda Lassini out. Fajbinlay, Burton, and Salon in. Bench points 20-7 in favor of the Valks. And how about points in the paint? It's only 18-14 Valks. It had been more. All right, the Valks with the ball. They're in black going right to left. Hayes has to kick it to Fajbinlay in the paint. Right side three is up, in and out. No good. Offensive rebound. Fajbinlay kicks it out. Salon for three, left side. No good. Tapped. And another offensive rebound. Out to, they rotate to Hayes for three, and that's good. Nothing but net. Wow. Strong start on the offensive end for the Valks. 9:14 to go. Left side baseline three is good. We're tied. 42 all. And that was Caldwell from three. So Hayes and Caldwell exchanged threes. We're tied at 42. Free throw line shot, no good. Hayes gets her own offensive rebound, kicks it out to Burton, back to Hayes. They don't have a shot clock. I have to watch 9 according to the actual clock. And another three by Hayes, top of the arc, is good. 45-42, 8:40 to go in the third. All right, Canada to Griner. Griner, and an easy layup. Looked like she could have almost dunked it. 45-44. 8:26 to go. 8:22 to go. They still don't have their shot clock working. I'll have to look at the actual clock. 16 to shoot. 3 on the way by the Valks. Back iron, no good. And Griner, defensive rebound. Pass to Canada. Wow, we need to zoom in. Griner, top of the arc. Down low, Jones tripped, but she was fouled as the ball got denied, but there was a foul. 8:03. Rupert, that's right. Rupert is 12, and I keep forgetting that on the foul. All right, pass into Canada. 8 to go. Now they got the shot clock working. 10 to shoot. Jones, top of the arc. Down low to Griner. Griner almost lost it. Has to fade away with 1 second to shoot. In and out. No good. Fajbinlay, outlet pass. Burton dribbling right side. Tries to get around Gray. Screen by Fajbinlay. Still dribbling. 3 on the way by Burton. Nothing but net. 48-44. Valks lead as the bench celebrates. All right, they rotate it to Hayes. Left side, screen by Griner. Guarded by Burton. Pass to Canada. Canada kicks it back out. Gray, long three, no good. Hit the rim 3 times. And a defensive rebound and outlet pass. That's Burton. She gets it to Hayes. Down low, wide open, but no shot. And kicked out for 3, no good. Oh, come on. Gray was all over the back. That's got to be a defensive foul on the Dream. And it looked like Gray was a little slow to get to her feet, but I think she's okay. Yep, a loose ball foul, her third. And it'll be Valk's ball with the 4-point lead. You know what? I guess I could tilt my camera up so that it's not right on top of my head, if that looks a little better. Yeah. There we go. Let me cut off this side a little bit too here. All right, inbounds pass. And a reverse layup is up and good, but I don't think they counted the basket for Salon at 6:57. What was the call here? What was the call? Unbelievable. No basket. Well, the Dream just. Oh, that was tipped? I thought the Dream threw it away. It didn't look like it. All right, what's going on? 6 to shoot. That's Canada. 3 on the way is good. Nothing but net. All right, what the heck? They called Salon for an offensive foul. And I think the Valks just threw it away at 6:25. Nope. But Canada wants a challenge. Canada's third foul, and I guess Atlanta will have it reviewed. I guess Salon hooked the defender with her elbow trying to go baseline, but that was a pretty ticky-tacky foul from like not the closest ref either. That was why I was questioning it so much. So I'm going to put them, well, I don't know if they're taking a review or not. They didn't officially say it. I'm assuming they are, but I won't do the clock. How's the poll going? Oh, we had a revival for the Valks, and now the Valks are winning the vote. 53 to 47 on who's going to win. 38 votes. That's cool. All right, let's check in on the... the Sky have cut it to 5. 62-57. 5:34 to go in the third. Yeah, let me just tune into my phone real quick again. Make sure everything here. So I'll try to remember to do that for the next game too. 5:34 to go. All right, sounds okay on my phone. Wonder why it doesn't say my channel is live. Maybe you got to get to 500 or 1,000 subs before that, I bet. It's the only thing I can think of. All right, well, and now it's a 7-point game. Mystics up 64-57 with 4:55 to go. Oh, 4:56 actually. All right. Well, we got Xanda Lassini with 11, and now Tiffany Hayes has 10. So two Valks in double figures. And Canada now has 12, so a Dream player in double figures. 7 for Gray. The fouls are Solana's 4, Fajbin 3. It's 12 to 7, the fouls, so not very even. Valks over the Dream. The free throws, 13 attempts to 6. So a lot of home cooking on the fouls called by the refs. Oop, and we got some more Dream votes, or another 51-49. All right, I guess it was a review, that whole break. Oh, it's okay, Dion. Thanks for checking in. Okay, so they did overrule it. It's not a foul on Canada, but it will be Valk's ball because she did tip it out of bounds. So, yeah, glad you could make it, Dion. Thanks. No worries. Okay, so 6:25 to go. Inbounds pass. And they get it to Hayes. 18 to shoot. 6:20 to go in the third. Hayes kicks it out. I think that's a me here who drives to the basket but misses the shot. Jones outlet pass to Canada. She almost lost it out of bounds. And the Valks are only 3 of 10 from the field this quarter. Down low, easy. Nope, they got a foul before the shot for Jones at 6:03. Hey, Fish. Yeah, great game. All right, inbounds pass. That is Canada. 6 minutes to go in the third. Right side. Hillman to the basket, loses the dribble, but who touched it last before it went out of bounds at 5:54? Thought maybe the Volks touched it. I think that's... Wait, what did they call? Yeah, it's Dream Ball. That's what I thought. Oop. Inbounds pass to Hillman. Hillman to... That's Canada for a wide open three, and the Dream have the lead with 5:45 to go in the third. Nothing but net. Canada with 15 now. She's 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. Zandalicini to the paint. Pulls up for 2. It's good. Tremendous drive by Zandalicini. Great pull up on the jumper on the run. Canada drives to the basket, kicks it out to Gray. Gray with a floater in the paint. No good. Offensive rebound, Canada. And they rotate to Hillman for 3. No good. And a defensive rebound. Zandalicini out to Burton, I think. Down low, lob to Fashbenley is knocked out of bounds by Jones. 18 to shoot, 5:06 to go in the third. Volk's gonna win. Oh, yeah, exactly, Fish. Definitely could be overtime. Long way to go, but it's back and forth. Oh, stolen by the Dream on the inbounds pass. Gray floats a shot. No good. Left baseline. No call. And on a bounce off the Dream. Gray not happy. 5 minutes to go in the third. Let's see. Yeah, nobody touched you, Gray. I don't know what your issue was. There was no foul. All right, whoop. Spoiler alert. And it's Volk's ball. 4:57 in the third. Fashbenley to Hayes. Hayes. Right side 3. Nothing but net. 53-50. 4:45 to go in the third. Canada. Hayes with 13 for the Volks. 3 of 3 beyond the arc. Long cross-court pass and a drive. They find Jones under the basket. She loses the dribble. Has to kick it out to Gray for 3. Oh, she hit the other side of the backboard. No rim. And that is Ami here with the defensive rebound. She's going to drive to the basket. Looked like she traveled, but she lays it up from the left side and good. Valkyries 7-0 run in the last minute and 20 seconds. And we got subs that'll check in at the next whistle for the Dream. Canada to Gray. Gray kicks it out. Left baseline. Down low. Jones in the post. Puts it up. No good. Fashbenley. Defensive rebound. 3:52 to go. Burton into the front court. Left side. Burton drives to the basket, kicks it out, right baseline 3 is up, no good, off the rim. Defensive rebound. I think it was Ami here that missed. Oh, steal. Hayes gets a steal, up ahead to Burton. Left side layup is up and good. 57-50. You got to think the Dream want a timeout here to stop the momentum at 3:34. That's at least a 9-0 run by the Volks. Yeah. 10-4 turnovers, though, Volks. One. Oh, okay. I guess she didn't travel. She didn't put her foot down. I was wrong. Ami here didn't travel. Just a one-legged hop. And a great steal by, where is it? Hayes, and found Burton for an easy layup. So Atlanta did take a timeout. I don't know what. Did they not get. Let's see if they have 3 left. Yeah, I think they got one back after the successful challenge. Okay, surprised you're not... Yeah, sorry, Dion, the sky broke me. Gal is correct. I'm so sick of seeing the sky get blown out. But we do have the sky and the Volks Friday. And I do have I think I have the sky, might have to vote on, well, might do the sky Sunday. So I was just skipping tonight's. School days, yeah. Dream is playing frustrated. They need to settle down. Yep, you're right. Half pint too short. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, just took a night off from the Sky. I'm sure I'll be back. Sky are still without Ariel Atkins and Haley Van Lith. Oh, we had some subs after the Atlanta timeout. 3:27 to go. All right, Hillman down low, threw it away, trying to get it to Griner, but we got a whistle and a foul. Somebody hit Griner at 3:22. Rupert's got the foul, her second. She's number 12 on the Valks. All right, Canada. Man, we need to zoom in, camera operator. I don't need to see the first 5 rows of the crowd. Griner double teamed, looking cross court pass to Caldwell. Tried to bank a 3, no good. She had to beat the shot clock. 3:02 to go in the third. All right, that's Burton to Zandalicini. She's guarded by Walker Kimbrough, I believe. Right side to Hayes. Burton back to Hayes. Hayes dribbles right side, kicks it out. Who's that? Burton? Burton long 3. Banked it in. Holy Toledo. We've seen it all tonight. 60-50. Valks up as Burton has 5 points. 1 of 1 from 3 after she banked it. All right, that is Canada. Down low to Griner. Turn around. No good. I think it was a blocked shot by Rupert. And Zandalicini will bring it up into the front court. 16 to shoot. 11-0 run in the last 3:20 now by the Valks. They only got 6 to shoot. Nowhere near the basket. Burton kicks it right baseline 3. No good. I think that was a me here maybe that shot that. And Griner has the board. She'll bring it up and hand it to Canada. We need to zoom in, camera operator. I don't need to see the 5 rows in front. Come on, push in. I see like the whole half court. Don't need to. Down low, Griner, baseline, under the basket. Reverse layup is good, or did she get fouled before the shot? 139. What's the call? Is it and 1 or before the shot? Oh, I guess they gave it to her. Griner with 8. Rupert's third foul. It's 60-52. Stops a 11-0 run in the last, like, almost 2 minutes, I think, by the Valks. Fish, there was an earthquake off the coast of Russia. Oh, no. Tsunami warning in effect for West Coast. Holy crap. No, I didn't hear that. Thanks, Fish. Free throw by Griner is good. 139, 138 now to go. Yeah, 10 of 13 from the line for the Dream. Only 5 of 6 for the Valks. 14 to shoot. Zandalicini, 12 now. Gets it to Late. Late to Ami here. Back to Late. 6 to shoot. Ami here. Late for 3. And they're lighting it up beyond the arc. Back to a 10-point lead. 1:12 to go. Canada with the ball. 1:12 in the third. Now 1:08. 15 to shoot, out to, who's that, Hillman? And now back to Gray. Gray double teamed. And we have a foul. 102, I presume, on Zandalicini. She doesn't like the call. Yep, that's her first. Hillman at the line, shooting 2. Okay, earthquake, yeah. Hope everybody's okay. Hope everybody's safe on the West Coast. Free throw is good by Hillman, and Valk's coach is not happy. Natalie Nakase. Hillman's 6 points. She'll have another free throw. That one's good too. Somebody got knocked to the ground. It's an 8-point game, yeah, for the Valks. 1:02 to go in the third. And I don't know what the delay. Okay, here. Finally, late is bringing it up. 1 minute to go in the third. 18 to shoot. Rupert passed to Zandalicini. Set a screen. Zandalicini. Where's the foul? I think they finally blew the whistle with 50.9. All right. Gray's fourth foul. Wow, that's huge for the Dream. We still got a quarter to go. And the Volks are in the bonus. That'll send Zandalicini to the line, shooting 2. Free throw is good by Zandalicini, 64-55. If Golden State wins championship this year, I'm going to lose my cool, I swear. Dion. I live by... Yeah, sorry, Fish. Hope you're safe. Second free throw, no good, but an offensive rebound by Rupert. 3 by Money Martin is good. 67-55 with 46.3 to go in the third. And a cameo and a 3 by Martin, and we got a 12-point lead for the Valks. That's got to be the biggest lead. Hillman, top of the arc, 10 to shoot. Left side, somebody faked a 3. Picked up by Martin, kicked out with 5 to shoot. To Gray with 3 to shoot. Fadeaway jumper right side, and they call a foul at 23.4. All right, Zandalicini has 14. She missed the second one, and then Money Martin hit the 3. And now Zandalicini's second foul. Hey, Terry George. Yeah, I'll check the Sky score in a minute. Yep, I'm kind of glad I did this game. I just saw it. They're having their typical third quarter. It's been that way all season. You can count on one hand and still have a couple fingers left how many third quarters they've actually played well. Yeah, I don't think you'd need 2 hands. Maybe you would need all 5 fingers, but that's not many out of a 20-game season. Gray missed the second one. Ami here hands the ball to Late. We got 17 to go in the third quarter. 17 seconds, that is. 11-point game. All right. They get it to Zandalicini. 8 to shoot. Now 7 dribbles left side to the paint. Kicks it out. Ami here on a drive to the basket and lays it in from the left side with 1 second to go. 0.4, and that's the quarter. 69-56. Valks with the 13-point lead. Nice performance by the Valks in the third quarter. They had quite a run. Again, 69-56 with 10 minutes to play. Whoops, I cannot type. There we go. Yeah, hope everybody's safe, with whether it's themselves or their family, with this impending weather for the USA West Coast. Stay safe. Ami here was 6. All right, we'll check in real quick. 80-66. 31.8. Yep. Well, not terrible, but 25-19 in the third. So what was it at half? 55-47. So it was 8 at half, and currently it's 14. So I guess they didn't have a horrible third, but they haven't scored 20 yet. But it's just same old Sky. Again, no Ariel Atkins, I believe, and no Haley Van Lith. And the new person they picked up wasn't available yet. She should be ready for Friday's game. I think it's because Althea's rooting for my Valks. Think of that as well. Yeah, amazing it would be. Oh, if the Valks win. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, yeah. No, there's a lot of time to go in this game. No doubt about it. Nobody's counting out the Dream yet. Points in the paint, 26-18, favoring the Valks. Good gosh. Bench points, 33-9, Valkyries. And that's why I say I like the how deep the Valkyries bench is. And teams like the Storm and the Dream rely heavily on their starters to do a bulk of the scoring. So Zandolsini leads off the bench, 14. Hayes with 13. 10 off the bench late, 10 for Burton. For the Dream, Canada with 15. 9 for Griner, 9 for Caldwell. 7 off the bench for Hillman, though. She's having a good game. All right, and points off turnovers. Well, actually, the Valks have 10 more turnovers, 10-4, and the Dream have 17 points to 10 off turnovers. 7 times tied, 7 lead changes, 30-17 in that third quarter. And spoiler alert as we start. All right, inbounds pass. Whoops, I forgot to reset the clock for the fourth. I guess that was a 3 that hit the rim, the backboard, and hit the rim and finally fell down for Canada. It's a 10-point game, 9:38 to go. 9:33. Whoops, I still didn't get it caught up. Sorry about that. 8 to shoot. Martin has it. It's stolen and from her and flipped to Hillman. Gray to Caldwell. Caldwell drives. She'll back it out with 16 to shoot. Down low, we have 2 players falling down, and somebody might be injured for the Valks. Looks like Zandolsini's grabbing her ankle at 9:14. Of course, I was looking away while they showed the replay. So the foul is on Zandolsini, her third. Yeah, that was a steal by Caldwell. Canada has 18 after that opening for the third. Will grind. No, let's see. EJ. Dream and Sky have to turn it up. They want to win. If they want. Yeah, exactly. Sky should eat a little. Hold on, I'll catch up later. Let's see. Yeah, right now. Oops. Oh, we got a foul. I think on late. Uh-oh. Not good for the Valks. 9:09 to play. Yeah, is Griner subbed out right now? She's been playing much better lately on offense. Not as much tonight, but the whole Dream offenses start. Oh, kick ball on late. It was not a foul. All right, Canada kicks it out. Hillman over to, is that Walker Kimbrough? Back iron, no good. Tapped to Canada. Gray with the ball, 12 to shoot. Now 10, 8:48 to go in the game. Zoom in. Why are we so far back? Jones, after a nice pass from Gray in the paint with the basket, and it's now a 69-61 game. Okay, you do not need to zoom out so far. I hate these camera operators. Zandolsini nearly lost it. Caldwell nearly got the... Well, we got a foul coming up here on Caldwell, though, at 8:24. 8:24. Rupert, okay, Caldwell's first foul. Rupert sits. Fajbenlay is in. Money Martin sits. Hayes is in. Yeah, we need more nicknames on in the W. Everything's like initials or like shortened names, like Stewie for Breanna Stewart. We only got Slim for Sykes on Washington, and we got Money Martin on the Valks. That's it. Everything else is like shortening a name or their initials. All right, I think that's late in abounding it to Hayes. 12 to shoot to Fajbenlay. She hands to late. We really need to zoom in. I kid you not. And it's tipped away, a steal by the Dream. We get to see the first 5 rows for no reason. Missed layup by Gray, but I believe we got a foul at 8:09. We have not gotten through a trip without a whistle in some time, I believe. Ami here second. Sky are down 16 with 8:53 to go. 85-69 Mystics in DC. Yeah, Griner hasn't come back in yet. Both of these are really close. Yeah. Oh, Plum Dog. Oh, for, yeah, Plum. Okay. I guess I left that one out. I feel like there aren't too many. I suppose that's like Slumdog Millionaire or Plummy. Okay. But again, that's just a play. Plummy is just kind of like Stewie. I mean, actually, it's the opposite. Because Stewie, it's shortening it, and Plummy, it's adding. What would Steph put up in an NBA game? Oh, I have no idea. I'm the wrong person to ask that. I have no idea. That's all I'll say is the only other argument I've heard is like, oh, when the could the best team in college football beat the worst team in the NFL? And the answer is always no. Even when Bama had all those great players, it's a cut of it's kind of the opposite though. There's fewer W players than there are NBA, but I don't think there's really I don't know. But as far as like a college football, the NFL, there's a ton of college players. There's not as many NFL. But yeah, Plum Dog Millionaire. Yeah, well, no, I was just saying maybe that's what it's from. Wait, WNBA game. Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking you're saying Steph Curry in the W. Now I get it. Logo, but that's just me. I know they just call her Cece. Oh, Curry? I don't know. I guess with the shorter 3-point line, maybe you're indicating. Yeah, I'm sure he would light it up. I have no idea. I mean, in a 40-minute game as opposed to a 48-minute game, or do you just foul him, put him at the line? Yeah, who knows? Yeah, sorry, Dion, I had it backwards. I thought he was saying a W player in the NBA. I read it wrong. He was saying the opposite. He was saying Steph Curry in a W game, and I misread it. So no worries. Logo's good. All right, so that was a Valkyries timeout. Let me take that away. Let me check the box, see how many are left. They say the Valks have 3. That can't be right. Let me refresh this. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. All right, again, 87-74, 7:04 to play. Mystics now make it 89-74, back to a 15-point lead, 6:52 to go. All right, what's the discussion? Do we have a review? Yeah, no, thanks, Dion. That's fine. I thanks for the info. I misread it. And yeah, I don't know how many Steph Curry would put up in the W. Are we doing a review? I don't know what's going on. Atlanta's broadcast has not indicated. Man, the other night we had a net replaced, and we twice had clock issues in Minnesota. That game took forever. I wonder what is the deal here. What is the delay? Dog, DAWG. Yeah. All right, what is going on? Could you indicate in the broadcast? Clue me in. Okay, any day we could get some explanation onto what's going on. As soon as I find out, I'll let you know. Yeah, that Lynx game was a joke. I don't know. I don't know if we've got a review. Natalie Nikasi's talking to one of the refs. That's the Volks coach. But the stupid Peachtree or whoever this is doing the Dream game hasn't given any indication of what's going on. If they verbally said it, I missed it when I was still muted. Yeah, no, this timeout's been going on for a while. I thought they maybe reviewed something, but heard something weird outside. I'll try to keep listening. I have no idea what's going on. I assume it's a clock problem, like Dion's saying. 5-0 run right now for the Dream. Oh, yeah, it was 69-56. I guess it's a clock issue. I have no idea. I don't see that there's a problem. I don't know if they're not reviewing. I think it is a... What is that sound? It's something with the scorers table. Let's put it that way. Whether it's a clock issue or something else. That's all I know right now. Because the clock on top of the backboard looks fine. 8:09, 24 to shoot. I don't know. I gotta mute it. I don't want to hear the people entertaining the crowd screaming into the mic. Yeah, it must be technical issues at the scorers table. That's all I can figure. They'll have scoreboard issues as well. Yeah, I don't know. The Lynx one was bad because it happened twice in the fourth quarter, and they had to replace a net. So the game just... It took them so long to re-string that net. That game was really long. The W stands for wait. Yes, very good. All right, the Atlanta announcers said the scorebook's off. So, I don't know. We're finally shooting free throws. Good gravy, that took forever. All right, we got some substitutions, I think, but of course, nothing. Unless it's just everybody reporting back into the game. I don't know. Free throw is good by Gray. Man, that was a long break. 8:09 to go. Meanwhile, in Washington, what do they got? 5:06 to go. 12-point game or 12-point lead for the Washington Mystics. In and out on the free throw. Oh, offensive rebound, though. Hillman out. Please zoom in, camera operator. Kick it. Oh, wide open on a cut to the basket. Great feed by, I think, Canada to Hillman with 7:52 to go, and it's suddenly a 5-point game. Here come the Dream. All right, Hayes with the ball. We got 14 to shoot. Okay, we need to zoom in. I don't need to see the first 5 or 6 rows. Fajbinlay, top of the key for 3. No good. Defensive rebound, Gray. 7:30 to go. Kicks it. They get it right side. Canada for 3. In and out. No good. And tip to late. And she'll bring it into the front court. She drives all the way to the basket for an easy layup from the right side. 71-64. Finally breaks the scoring drought for the Valks. Man, this camera operator is awful. Hillman for three, top of the key, nothing but net. 4-point lead, 7:03 to go. Just don't show the first 4 or 5 rows. Zoom in. Over to Late, top of the key. Now to Hayes, 10 to shoot. 6:48 to go. Hayes for three. Iron, no good. Gray with the defensive rebound. Top of the arc. Dribbles left side. Picked up. And down to Jones. Zoom in. Jones in the paint. Loses the handle, but off the Valks out of bounds. I think off a Fashbinley. With 6:32 to go. Man, this camera operator is awful. I don't know why they zoom so far out every trip. It's so bad. All right, 6:32. Wait a minute, what am I saying? Oh, it's so far away. 10 to shoot. Under 6.5 to go now. Gray with 4 to shoot. Drives against Salon. Floats it up. No good. And a battle for the rebound, and they call a jump ball between Hillman and I didn't miss the Valks player. Oh, what did I do to my time? Why is my clock frozen? Oh, it timed out. That's why. 6:18. Gosh darn internet issues. All right, hold on. 6:18 to go. We got to scroll way down. Tons of subs. All right, jump ball coming in the air. Tap to half court. Canada grabs it. 12 to shoot. Canada to Gray. Gray by the free throw line to Canada again. Left side. Left baseline three, I think from Jones. No good. Defensive rebound, Zandalicini. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Possession and the 4-point lead. Zoom in, for God's sakes. Don't need to see half the court. Burton for three, left side, no good. And that is Gray. And the Valkyries are 11 for 22 from three. The Dream are 10 for 30. All right, Hillman directing traffic, but she hands it to Canada. Screens for her. Canada by the free throw line. Out to Caldwell. Down low to Jones. Guarded by Fashbinley. Jones puts it up. No good. I thought they counted it for a second. It's like, that did not go in. All right, 1 for 4 from the floor for the Valks this quarter. And Fashbinley misses, or no, as Hayes misses the rebound or the layup. Fashbinley on the reach in, and I think they called a jump ball at 5:04. Oh, good night. Man, the Valks need to start scoring here in a hurry because they are struggling. Okay, Griner's back in for Jones. Oh, hey, J.R. Carino. Yeah, you're welcome for covering the Valks. They're my second favorite team behind the sky. But I may have to vote for them, or maybe I'll root for the Valks to help them in their playoff push. Drive to the basket by Thornton after I'm sorry, not Thornton. Hayes. And left side layup is good. She's got 15 tonight and a 6-point lead. 4:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Zoom in. Canada down low, and Hillman with an easy layup from the right side. Back to a 4-point game. 73-69. 4:35 to go. 20 to shoot. Burton to Fashbinley. Over to Zandalicini. 12 to shoot. Screen. Zandalicini for three. Oh, barely hit the iron. Fashbinley with the offensive rebound. Hands to Salon. Now Zandalicini. 10 to shoot. Zandalicini drives right side. Turnaround. Jumper. Right baseline. In and out. No good. And a defensive rebound, I think, by Hillman. Canada has the ball as we approach 4 minutes to go. down to Griner, back out to Canada, under 4. Canada in the paint. I'm sorry, Griner in the paint. 3 by Gray, nothing but net, and we got a 1-point game. 3:50 to go and a timeout. Excuse me, 3:51. Excuse me. And the Volks have what? All of 4 points here in the fourth quarter. And Dream cut it to 1. And Gray's 12th point of the night. And another Volks timeout. And I got to check that real quick. Oh, yeah. Hey, Fish. Okay, you're in the Bay Area. Got it. Yeah, thanks, JR Carino. No problem covering the Valks. Like I said, the Sky have broken me. Sky trail, speaking of the Sky, 95-84. They trail by 11 with 3:05 to go in DC to the Mystics. We need to, I gotta check it is, I knew I was right. They were slow to fix the box. 1 timeout left for the Valks, 3 for the Dream. Each team should have that reset as well, where you get to bring the ball. You don't have to bring it up full court. You get to inbounce the ball from the front court, but you don't get to meet with the coach, so it's not like a real timeout. Will Jones come back in? Oh, I'm sure she will. Yeah, who subbed out? Yeah, Griner subbed in for Jones. They'll probably do vice versa coming up soon. Sure. Volks fixing game, but they get the W. Hey, Althea. Yeah, we got enough problems with gambling in all the sports now, it seems like. All right, 97-84 Mystics, 2:18 to go. Sky trailing. That sounds like that game is pretty much over. We got an exciting one for you here tonight, and you wondered why I declined to do the Sky tonight. I had a feeling with the questions about injuries, and they only played with 8 players the other day. And they didn't, yeah. We're an honest team, Lal. The Volks, yeah. All right, well. Man, I just hope this camera operator stays zoomed in. I can't stand seeing more than half the court, and they're already at the arc, and then we still see 5 or 6 the front rows for some reason. I just don't understand it. A lot of these camera crews are that way, but this Dream camera operator has been awful tonight. All right. Let's see. It's Volks ball. Gray is picking up Zandalicini full court. Still waiting to inbound the pass here. Showing the Dream coach. And we're still waiting. All right, finally, inbounds pass to Zandalicini. Picked up by Gray. Now into the front court. 16-4 run in the last 6:04. All right, that is Hayes to Zandalicini. We only got 7 to shoot. Zandalicini kicks it out. Solon from the free throw line, in and out, no good. Gray on the defensive rebound. Oh my gosh, stay zoomed in, you moron. Gray falls down, has to get it to Canada with 12 to shoot, 3:15 in the game. Canada all the way to the basket, lays it up from the right side and one. The Dream have the 1-point lead, chance to make it 2 on the foul, and the Volks better find some offense in a hurry here. Fajbinlay with her 4th foul. Canada with their 20th point at the line, shooting 1. Oh, I wish the League Pass would like. Free throw is good. I wish I could watch like the other feed. I guess that would still be the same camera operator, maybe though. All right, 3:05 to go in the fourth. 15 to shoot, under 3 to go in the game. Zoom in, please. Zandalicini, 10 to shoot, around a screen. Zandalicini to the basket. Finger roll is good. She banks it in from the right side to tie it with 2:45 to go. Finally, a basket for Golden State. Zandalicini with 16. She's 6 of 9 from the field. Canada to Hillman. 10 to shoot. She gets it back to Canada. Screen by Griner. And we have a foul away from the ball at 2:28. Don't know the foul situation for the quarter. Peachtree is not keeping track of that for the Atlanta broadcast. Hayes, second foul. I mean, it was off a pick. Griner grabbed her arm. I don't understand this call. They got tangled up. 3, left side, airballed by the Dream. And now my... the League Pass decided to go blurry. Come on. 2:18 to go. All right. You can't hold a jersey on an inbounds pass. That was Caldwell holding Burton. They had to pass it all the way up to Ami here, I think. Burton gets the ball. 16 to shoot. 2:07 to go. Zandalicini with 10 to shoot. Screen by Fajbinlay. Zandalicini pulls back out. They get it to Salon. Left side for 3. No good. And defensive rebound. I think that was Caldwell. Now Canada into the front court. Gets it to Caldwell. Wide open. Left side 3. In and out. No good. And tap to Salon. Salon gets it to Burton. Burton into the front court. Tie game. 1:36 to go. Oh, she just threw it away. And Salon hit the backboard trying to save it. Horrible pass by Burton at a horrible time. And let's take this down because it looks like the Sky have indeed lost tonight. 103.86. They give up a hundo. Jeepers. 19-6 run. Or no, they're on a... Wait. Oh, I see. They're on a 19-6 run. The last game ended on a 15-2 run. 1:23 to go. 12 to shoot. Right side. Canada with the ball. The fans are standing up in the first row. Sit down. We got an offensive foul called against the Dream. Jones doesn't like the call with 1:15 to go. Jones checked back in, obviously, and I missed it. Jones for Griner. Jones, second foul. And I would think this is a reset timeout. I can't imagine. Interesting call. Looked like they lost their footing. Valks call a timeout, or are they doing their reset? Oh, crap. Did the Dream want a review? They show the Valks in the bonus. Yep, Mahonia, at least they scored a decent amount, but they gave up a hundo. I hear you. Can't buy a basket. Yeah, the Valks have struggled in the fourth quarter. Oh, please tell me they're going to call. They're probably going to review it, and I'm going to start my clock because even though they don't show a review, or they got to be. But why would the Valkyries take a timeout? Okay, we are reviewing. I don't know why. Obviously, Atlanta called the review. I don't know why the play-by-play says the Valks called the timeout. Tie game, 1:15 to go. And thanks to that scorers table issue earlier in the fourth, we passed 2 hours. Hey, Rose Torrio. Yeah, certainly overtime is a possibility, definitely. Wow, we got a lot of people in here right now. Thank you. Thanks everybody who has liked and subscribed. If you're new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you are, please hit the like button on the video. Please subscribe to Sinbin Stream on YouTube. It will help get us recommended by YouTube to other potential viewers, and I thank you for your support. And we're at 343 on the subs. Thank you. And 30 likes. Really appreciate it. All right, so we are under a review. I can't imagine why the Volks would get called for a timeout or charged a timeout when the Dream are obviously doing the review, but what do I know? Yeah, we're 51% Dream now in 74 votes. Holy cow. How is this review taking this long? I didn't even... Oh my gosh. Please note to all basketball leagues, shorten these damn reviews. There's no reason to take more than a minute, minute and a half. You kill the momentum of the game, and the fans get restless in the stands and at home on their couches. Ooh, I'm getting some tooth pain here. Let's go. Okay, yeah, it was an Atlanta timeout. That's what I thought. They made their decision, haven't bothered. They've talked to the coaches, not sure about the arena or the scorer's table yet. Oh my gosh, why do these reviews take forever? Unsuccessful. It's still a foul on Jones. Holy cow. It looked like the only thing she did was step on her foot, and it looked like she had gotten dragged down. She's still upset. I kind of don't blame her. That was a weird call by the refs. Yeah, waiting National Basketball Association. Exactly, Dion. All right, so it should be somehow... Wait, now who's... Yeah, it's got to be... If they didn't get the challenge, it's got to be Golden State ball. It is. All right, Hayes bringing it into the front court. 1:10 to go, 20 to shoot. And I may need to take this down for spoiler alert. All right, pass to Hayes. Her three is blocked, but an offensive rebound. Something just went on the court. Somebody just chucked something from the stands. They better get a hold of this crowd. Tapped out of bounds. Yeah, there's garbage on the court. What the hell happened here? 51.9. Somebody chucked something onto the court. That should be like a technical foul on the Dream. What the heck? Well, if it's Dream ball, they got to reset the damn shot clock. Now they finally do. What the hell's going on out here? Somebody definitely threw something on the court. I think they're probably going to make an announcement. Okay, they just made an announcement by the PA announcer. That's what I figured they were doing. But now what? Yeah, I mean, while the Volks had the ball, somebody threw something onto the court. I thought it was a tennis ball because it was green, but it was probably just a crumpled up cup. Yeah, it was a cup, I think. That had to come from a long way. That came down at a high angle. All right, they show the Volks in the bonus. We got 51.9. Oh boy. Still no call of who called a timeout. I think the security's trying to identify whoever chucked it. Oh my gosh. If you're familiar with Buffalo Bills fans, that's what was chucked onto the court. Oh my God. If you're watching this game, they just showed a brief shot of it, and it was a DILDO to keep it PC. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, what is going on in Atlanta, folks? Oh, jeez Louise. Yes, the Buffalo Bills have set the precedent. All right, great. Now my league pass is getting all blurry. Canada with the ball. Canada screened by Jones, I think. Out to, can't tell because my screen is terrible. Down to Jones, around and up. No good, tapped out. Offensive rebound, 5 to shoot, on a bounce. Whose ball is it with 31.3? I thought it was a cup with a straw, and I could not have been more, like a plastic cup with a straw, and I could not have been more wrong. It did bounce like a tennis ball in my defense. 31.3, 4 to shoot, and good Lord, now what? Timeout Dream. All right. I believe each team still has one timeout remaining. Yep. Plus their reset. And yeah, so let me catch up on the chat here. Come on, Dream. All right, either they see it or they don't. Yeah, I know that freaking fracking review was mind-numbingly long, and they still didn't overturn it. Welcome to the W. What? Yeah, they are doing everything in their power to make this go a certain way. Need Gray to hit 3 total threes. Oh, okay, let me check in. Ethan's. I think, let me double check. Oh, sorry, Gray's at 2 of 6. Wow, they're 11 for 33, while the Valks are 11 to 26. They have cooled off. They were 11 to 22, and that was, I think they were at least 11 of 21, so they've missed 5 in a row from 3. That's Atlanta for you, yeah. As the W turns, I'm about to throw up. 3 overtime. Yeah, that's a good question, Gal. It's much easier in a football game when it's hot and you can sneak stuff in under your coat. All right, I'm going to take this down, so no spoiler alerts. We'll just keep an eye on the upcoming game and the game already final. All right, 31.3, inbounds pass, under the basket. They get it to Jones in the paint. Turner puts it up, no good, back iron. Oh, no, Fashbinley lost it out of bounds. Whose ball with 25.7? 14 to shoot. They're going to give it to the Dream, I guess. Oh, good. And we have another timeout. All right, the Valks are in the bonus. The Dream are not. And the Valks take their last timeout. I'm wondering if they're challenging. Okay, the the Dream announcers think that this is going to go back to the Valkyries. So we'll get our timer going again. Yep, we're under review. The PA guy's fanning himself. I guess it's really hot in Atlanta. Yeah, Jones missed it to beat the shot clock off the iron. Then it was grabbed by Fashbinley, and I think Jones knocked it out of bounds. So I agree. I think this should be Valk's ball. Either Gray or... Yeah, I think Jones knocked it out. I don't know if Zandalicini got a hand in there. Can barely hear the announcers over the crowd entertainment. I still think Jones knocked it out. I think they Should overturn it. Who knows if they will. Always hot in Atlanta. Hey, Fighting Whales, welcome in. Thanks for checking in. All right, what's the call here? That's why they make you carry small, most times clear bag or tote. Yeah. How did they even get in the... I'm happy with my parlay is slight for the game because... Yeah. All right, we're still reviewing. Good Lord. Come on. If it's not clear, then just go with what was called on the court. And unfortunately, that would mean dream ball. You need OT. Well, I don't want to go OT. I want to get to the 9 o'clock game and have a little break. This game, thanks to whatever scoring issue they're having at the scorers table, is taking a long. And these reviews, this fourth quarter has probably been the longest quarter by, actual time because of all the delays. And of course, we had to have an announcement to not throw things on the court, for God's sakes. Stay classy, Atlanta. Jeez Louise. You don't want to be compared to Buffalo Bills fans, at least, I don't think. Don't want to know how they got it in. Yeah, exactly, Fish. I agree. We are still reviewing it. Oh, my God. We are over 2.5 minutes into this review. This is insane. I think it's not just W. I mean, the NBA's reviews take long, I think, as well. God, I hope college basketball doesn't take this long. They got to do something. I mean, if you haven't made up your mind, just... They need a league office review room. I mean, this is insane to put it on the officials on the court to review these by video courtside. This is insane. How is this anything but off of Jones? I don't understand. Jones forced it out. Well, Valks are in the bonus. The Dream are not. Now the officials are talking amongst themselves. So the video review portion hopefully is over. Now we got to tell the scores table and the coaches. I have no idea. They haven't reset the shot clock, so I assume... How is this off of Fashbin? You got to be kidding me. The fix is in. That was clearly off of Jones. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. 4 minutes for that nonsense, and that's the conclusion they come to. All right, inbounds pass. Here we go. And loose ball on the floor. And what's the call? 19.4. Sorry, I was trying to fix everything. 19.4 to go. The shot clock is off, and it's Velk's ball. They probably... Okay, both teams are out of timeouts, it says. So I'll reflect that. So maybe Atlanta just took the timeout. All right, let me check the play-by-play, and then I'll have to minimize it. Yeah, sorry. Bree Jones lost it, her second turnover. I was busy trying to fix stuff. How did the Valkyries must have taken their reset timeout. This shouldn't be a full timeout. They were already out because of the unsuccessful challenge. Either that or the scorers table messed up again because they said the Valks took a timeout last time when the Dream were challenging. So who knows? All right, whenever they get this sorted out, here, I got to scroll down a little more because you'll know when it's final early. There we go. Sky lost by 17 in D.C. Mystics 103, Sky 86. We will have Aces Sparks as soon as we can get this game finished. All right. Who's ball? Yeah, who's ball? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It was, yeah. They were reviewing who touched the ball last when it went out of bounds. So they gave it to the Dream, and then the Dream turned it over. So now the Valkyries have it with 19.4. So no shot clock. And we're coming out of the timeout. Yeah, I don't. Valks are in the bonus. All right, they got to bring it in. The inbounds pass is in front of between the scorers table and the Atlanta bench. Hayes dribbles into the front court. 14 seconds to go. Now 10. Hayes to Zandalicini. Zandalicini drives to the basket, puts it up, and it's good. With how much time? 3 seconds to go. Let me see if I can reset my clock. We can. And yeah, nice baseline jumper from the right side. Gives the Valks the lead, but there's still 3 seconds to go. Could have used up a little more time. That ball went in the hoop, came up, and then went back down. It was almost in and out. So I assume the Dream just used their reset timeout. So they'll inbound it from in front of the crowd. Griner, 2 seconds, 1 second, misses. That's it. That's the game. The Valks win 77-75. Not sure why you would have Griner take your last shot, but that's the game. Valks win. What a game. This wasn't quite the Sparks and Liberty from Saturday, but this was a great game. A couple of great games in the W over the past week. Wow, what a game. Yeah. Well, Griner was in. She just missed the last shot. Yeah, sorry for the confusion. They had challenged who knocked the ball out with like 25 seconds to go. It ended up being the Dream's ball after that almost 4-minute review. Then the Dream turned it over. Jones turned it over. So Zandalicini's steal. Then allegedly a timeout. They subbed in Coffee for Jones. Zandalicini got the ball from Hayes and drove and made the baseline jumper with 3 seconds to go. And then Griner missed the 19-foot shot, according to the W. Yes, Dion Brink is back tonight. She'll make her debut for the Sparks coming up in 8 minutes. Yes, Brink is back. All right. Sorry for any confusion. So 52% of you were right out of the 130 votes that the Valks would win. Thanks, everybody who chatted. I saw some new names in here. Welcome. Hope you liked the live stream. If you did, hit like on the video. Hit subscribe to Simbin Stream on YouTube. Doing one or both will help us get recommended by YouTube to other potential viewers like yourself. And thank you for your support. Why would they give the ball to... Yeah, I agree. I don't know why Griner got the last shot. That was a little confusing to me. Yeah, either Canada or Gray, I would say, for the last shot. Let's see who was shooting, who had the hot hand. Well, not Gray, so I was wrong. Yep, Canada or Hillman would have been the hot hand, at least if you go by the stats for today. Jones and Caldwell and Gray were kind of cold. All right, quick wrap up so I can get ready for the next game. We had a huge crowd for this game. Thank you for your support. 18 for Zandalicini off the bench. Led the way for the Valks. 15 for Hayes. 12 for Late off the bench. And 10 for Burton. 8 rebounds for Zandalicini. 5 assists Hayes. 21 fouls for the Valks, and they overcome it. Only 11 called against the Dream, and that was puzzling. That's a big discrepancy. 21 free throw attempts to 8. That's a big discrepancy as well, or difference, I should say. Differential. 21 for Canada led the way, 14 for Hillman off the bench, 12 for Gray, 9 for Griner and Caldwell. And leading rebounder, 8 for Hillman, 8 assists for Canada. 4 of the 8 steals by Caldwell. Excuse me. All right. Yes, thanks everybody. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to end this stream, and in 5 minutes we will be already starting the stream for the Aces at the Sparks. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you in a few minutes. Sinbin stream signing out. Bye-bye.